That's the static thing.
Yeah.
That Rob forgot.
It's just oh.
Rob forgot.
Something in my eye. Bad timing.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
We're going back to basics. I had to forget
Back
something.
to basics.
With a new game.
Yeah, back to basics with a brand new game. Welcome to Weekly Dosage number 69.
You're a little ahead of yourself there, friend.
I just wanted to say
I
69.
think that'll be around.
You get it? A little ahead of yourself?
I think
62.
69 is my birthday weekend. Weird. I know what I want.
Cough, cough. I feel like I'm going to be sick that day.
69.
69. So, if you guys didn't know or hear of this little game that just came out recently, I think there's been a few of them that they've really laid low under the radar.
What is this, the fifth one in the series?
I don't
So
know.
you
They're
got-
just so far under the
So you
radar.
got Nintendo 64, Super Smash Bros. You have the
GameCube,
which
Smash Brothers Melee.
which is considered the best
Or
one.
as
And a
Joseph would say, melee. And I had to correct him so many times last night.
I mean, he's doing it to you on purpose, buddy.
No, he legitimately wasn't. And I actually had to have him go to Google to listen to the translation. And then he's like, he was like, I've been saying it wrong this entire time. I've never said anything until yesterday.
Other people have called him out. I've heard him.
So you had the...
I've never said it. I've made fun of him a little bit, but I've never like actively
what was the Wii one called?
Just Smash.
Was
Smash
that back
4
to-
with the 4 for the A.
Yeah.
That would be the third one, though.
No, the 3DS was considered the third one.
The 3DS came out after, or simultaneously with the Wii U.
Oh, Brawl. Sorry, Wii.
It was
not
Brawl.
Wii U. My bad. Yeah.
So
you're
yeah.
right.
And then Smash 4.
Smash
Was
4.
3DS, yeah.
And then we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch.
Good. Ultimate
1, 2, 3,
being
4,
that it has every character in every stage in the franchise, plus it's having like the Wii U version and the 3DS version downloadable characters starting in January, which we saw last night if you watched the Game Awards. The first to join us is Joker from Persona 5.
Isn't that technically the second announcement? Because Piranha Plant.
Piranha Plant is an exclusive if you redeem it through your points, the coins.
I thought
How
that
you
this plane
register?
said that was the first DLC.
Sure, that's a freebie, but that's not until February.
Oh.
So it might not actually be the first release one.
Right
It was
on,
the first
right on.
announced one. They're going to do in fighter packs. I think it's like $25 for 5 total. So $5 a fighter and stage. So not a bad deal. Totaling over 80 some odd characters once the dust settles with this first little bit. Assuming if they make a lot of money, they're going to add more. So the biggest roster to date, the biggest stage selection to date. I mean,
The biggest everything today.
Biggest boners to date. am I right?
it's Ultimate is the name, and it's living up to it. I got it this afternoon, as most other people did. I dabbled around with it, not enough to really share it.
This afternoon.
Do you want to show yours?
Yeah, we can do that real quick. For those who don't know, the game came in 2 separate editions: the regular edition, obviously, and then the Ultimate edition. And because I can't help myself,
Do you get it? Ultimate Edition.
The Ultimate.
It's like
Yes.
It's like named after the game.
Because I can't help myself and I like to spend money, I like.
You can put
I
that full
shouldn't.
screen so we can see the chat.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was gonna put
Sarah
it full screen
said-
after the
yeah,
Switch,
Sarah said you're here. You had to fiddle with the Wi-Fi.
and then I replied to that.
What's
I
a
can't
Wi-Fi?
read it. You don't know about the Wi-Fi?
I've never had
So
a
I'm
Wi-Fi.
gonna show you the.
Is Alex there gonna watch us play?
I think so. He's supposed to be.
Shout out.
Alex, sorry you couldn't be
Hey,
here,
Alex, feel better. So the first thing,
Oh,
the
yeah,
less
that's
important thing of the
bud.
two.
Less important. than
That's
this
the
badass.
most important part of it.
No, less important.
Dude, the case is not the
it's
most
not about
important.
the case, it's about the game.
Get out of here.
But it does come
Digital
with this fantastic special edition controller, which it's flipped. So sorry about that. But,
What else is in there, man? I want to play the game.
That's in there, and then
A plastic sleeve.
they actually Ultimate Edition came in a nice little steel book, and that is all that's on it. Nothing on the spine.
It kind
nothing
of
on the
looks
back.
like an oversized wallet.
It does a
It
little
does,
bit.
yeah.
And then that's the entirety of the interior is just a little graphic and the cartridge, and that's it. Nothing else in there.
You know what? You know what I like about like graphics inside of cases? In some cases, they do the reversible ones, like God of War. Mine is still the reversed,
I usually reverse too.
and I think my
Bioshock
GTA one used to be like that for a while.
So that controller that has the white grips.
Yeah.
So as you can see below me, that's the controller that
Is
he got
actually
with
in
it.
the picture there.
There's also another one available out there below Rocksteady's logo there. That's an exclusive Smash Bros. GameCube controller. It works if you have the adapter that was released for the Wii U, which I fortunately have. I'm playing with. Who is this? Shark?
That's Game Shark,
That's Game Shark.
Is it Game
But I-
Shark?
right?
No,
thought it
Game
was
Shark
called
is the cheetah.
Yeah,
I thought they
this is
made
called
stuff.
something else.
No,
This is Mad Cats, but
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I
Mad
was
Cat's
thinking.
is the company.
I don't know. 2006. So I mean, we're talking this controller's
Who's
old.
that? Oh, Raven Knight. No, Alex? Well, I'm out. That was the only reason to watch.
Oh.
Well, we don't want you anyways.
No, Alex
Yeah.
is unfortunately homesick. We mentioned that a few minutes ago.
He's got the booty box disease.
Well, why doesn't he go home then? He's homesick.
Yeah.
You have to pause. It makes the difference of everything. He's home, sick.
Home, comma, sick, comma.
He's sick at home.
Back to basics. So,
Bumpin'.
anybody
So-
else want to say anything full screen, or should we take over the game?
Let's play the
fucking
game.
game.
let's
Thank you.
let's smash some dudes. Herboop?
If they're cheering with their bits, we'll smash some bits.
Oh yeah, if you guys now I haven't been here in a while, we haven't been live, so listen. If you have Amazon Prime, did you know that you get a free Twitch Prime sub? Did you know that?
I
You
did.
know that.
I did know
I
that.
knew that.
I'm
I
using
do
it
that.
to sub to our own channel.
I am not at the moment, but I did, and I
What the
forgot.
fuck? You're preaching to them and
I
you're not
forgot to
doing
renew
yourself?
it. I forgot to renew it.
Ah,
But yeah,
one
if you
job.
go to twitch.tv, go to your account, link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. I'm just going to do hand motions. And then you get a free Twitch Prime sub every month. You have to renew it every month. It doesn't auto-renew, so put it to your favorite streamers, and hopefully that's us all the time. Win Gleam.
I wish it auto-renewed.
I do too. Because
It's annoying.
It is annoying. But,
I forget.
that being said, we are going to play some Brash Smothers. We have our names. I am going to be Lane Mario because they don't have my character of Lucio. Wait,
Lucille.
Lucille.
We gotta unlock it.
What up? Not so sound bib. Oh,
And
right.
if you guys haven't noticed, the Mario skin is the one from Odyssey.
The
Odyssey.
tuxedo.
Yeah.
See. Anyone play that game out there in Shatterland?
That was our game of the year pick for last year.
It was.
Oh! The rain.
Did it beat?
I can't see this.
I thought we picked Zelda.
Or no, you're right. It was. It
Oh,
was
okay.
The one that did beat Zelda, I think. But that is not what we picked. Oh God, I'm falling. Oh shit, flamesword.
What up? Oh, get out of here, baby.
Woo!
God. Out of here, Easter.
Just kills him.
Oh God, what is
Oh,
this?
Galaga.
Why
Say I
did-
was kill stealing?
Yeah, I was waiting.
I'm doing what you couldn't do and finish the job.
Oh, God.
I'm just spamming these thunderbolts.
Oh, okay, that was.
Where am I?
Oh, okay, that was super.
All right. Well then.
Why am I getting scythered?
Okay.
I can't find myself. There's way too many people on the screen.
And we have a 70-inch screen. How is that possible? After a bigger TV.
Yep.
That's what I said.
That's what you said.
The commentary on this episode is just so brilliant. And the fact that we can't pay attention to Shaq in this game.
Well, you can probably switch it off to, 2v2 or just switch off in matches. Avenge!
Hey guys,
Yeah.
watch us play a video game for an hour. Welcome to the Weekly Dosage.
I mean, that's what we used to do.
Yeah, this isn't a talk show anymore.
Yeah, y'all
Oh God,
can
blue
watch
shell, I
that,
don't like
so
it.
This is your loss.
Oh God, it got me. I just got by the blue shell.
Oh, who got that?
I did, but I didn't necessarily like
Who has it?
I did.
Okay. I just want to make sure one of us has it.
2 for 1 deal at Maya.
lost it. There we go. Oh god, no! Why?
Oh, come here, Kirby. Come here.
Whoa.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I died.
Oh Jesus! Why is there?
I wonder how many copyright claims we're gonna get all these games
Oh my
I
god.
don't know.
in this
That's-
game. If we get over 25 copyright claims in this video, I'm buying it.
Hey, I thought they dissolved the Nintendo thing where you would get copyright.
No, you still get claims. You can just now have it. Because they still have it free.
Get out of here, gangster.
No, that's not bad.
Where am I? Oh God, water!
Oh god, one.
Well, no, it pushes you down to death. Yeah, when it rains in this.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Oh! No. Get it.
Oh no!
One of them got it. That means,
Cool. I'm still invulnerable.
yeah, I just got
Oh,
destroyed.
yeah, I got my face wrapped.
It's got a teacher.
Got one there.
Come here. And yet he survived.
So if you guys haven't voted yet, we have a poll right now on our Facebook page. Since you heard it here, we're going back to basics. Next week we're playing either some Sega games or some Super NES games. I think those are the ones on the poll. So
Oh
you
no,
guys-
what is this?
stage morphing.
Where am I?
Oh, I just did this.
Oh, there I am.
So yeah, if you guys want to see a particular game, there are 9 options for you to pick from. Pick the one you want to see, and we will play the top 3 most voted for. The ones that didn't get picked will carry over into a poll. There'll always be 9 to choose from. 6 will carry over.
Yeah, baby.
So
Outta here.
that's what we're doing. That's the new old thing we're doing.
The new old thing. Somebody get that. No, let's go. No.
We got it.
Around them. Where the fuck did?
Oh,
Ooh, in
shoot.
the face.
I feel like I kind of wasted that, but Kirby took it in the mouth, yeah.
Kirby took it in the mouth.
That
He
worries.
sucked
Take it.
and took it in the mouth.
You know what I'm still waiting for? A proper Animal Crossing game on this Switch.
Oh my god, during the Game Awards, they cut to a Smash trailer. that
Which
I
started
haven't seen
with
yet,
the-
and I was like, what? Yes!
Yeah.
It's about time! And then, nope, that was
Who is it? Marimer's Island or whatever his name is?
What? I'm just used to dying
got it.
all the time.
Not me. I just got owned it.
Get out of here, ink dick.
Okay, she painted me in the floor.
Yeah, she did.
There's more. And back to everywhere. I just want to play now because this video.
Oh no, my face!
Are we even paying attention to chat?
Right.
Do we ever?
Nah. No, I had it. I had it. have it. I have it. No, I don't. Do I?
Nope. That's got it. Oh, that's what he did. Fuck this. Nope, I'm dead.
So stand over here.
I lived through all of it. I stood there.
I did too.
I took it all.
Thanos. Managed to do his final smash.
His smash, just everybody missing heals.
It would literally have to just be a 50-50 kill, whether it's him or his teammates or you or what.
Yeah, you literally have no idea who
Yeah,
ties.
it's half your people. Any of you guys in chat land catch the trailer? That did nothing.
Oh god!
For the story. I just want to see the movie.
Nope. That's a lead.
Oh, it's a lead.
Oh, look,
Whoops.
whatever that is. I just...
Wow.
Bye, Ness.
Oh, who's getting shirted?
Me, Mario.
Why are we all over here? There we go, got one.
That
Steamroller.
freaking ink thing, I hate it. Not the Inkling itself. Well, I mean, right now the Inkling itself is the best, but the stupid thing that does.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you did.
Do it. There it is.
Ping pong!
Did I get no one? Are you kidding me?
Oh! No! I grew up.
Yeah. Oh god! Fucking dog. We're gonna have to do some audio adjustment at some point.
I saw that.
Why do I have
They
it?
can't hear us over the...
I figured it was gonna be super loud.
Yeah, I tried to turn it way down, but
It's alright, wait here for you.
let's just alienate the audience.
They ain't here to begin with. But give us your money.
Oh god, no, get off me! I don't want to do
Share with your
explode.
bits. We love those.
Yes, show us your bits.
Oh, I just got on the screen. Up close personal.
I cannot figure out how to throw on this controller.
Did we eliminate one?
We eliminated two of them.
Fuck
Three of
yeah.
them.
Holy yeah.
Yeah! Look at that last KO.
That's awesome.
What up?
Let's see how many kills I got. Oh, probably got the most.
Look at that.
Alright, let's...
Hell yeah, look at all
Oh, I got 15, you got 18.
those. Damn, I only got 10. Yikes.
Alright, so Alex is going to take over the chat. Kevin said not a little bit, so like I don't understand which ones are brothers and why are they trying to smash.
Yeah.
Alex said, I just want to play now because of this video. Kevin said, you wanted to play already. Not going to lie, I don't know what you just said. I can't hear over the yeah. Ah. Kevin, I don't know what one of the you put in of your chat message. Never mind, I translated it for him. I don't know what happened there. Get out of here, full screen.
While you do that, I'm gonna see if we got an encounter. Get your A's.
Oh, yeah.
We need the A's. From the A's.
Oh, I got the most KOs. Did I have the least falls? How many falls did you have?
9.
Not you, him.
That's 7.
So, yes, I had the most KOs and the least falls.
I had the most falls, probably.
There we go.
What's this?
Villager.
Yep.
Oh. Hey, can someone tell us how we get Lucario?
It goes in order. There's an IGN. You
Oh,
can see
shit.
the order. This is you, because you got the most. Do not focus up.
He will.
That's cool that they rewarded the person that did the best.
Yeah. Does he play any different, Rob?
Slightly.
As I say, with this many characters, there's gotta be tweaks.
Oh!
This ball crap.
Grapple his ass. What are you doing?
I done told you I can't figure out how to do it on this one.
It's the right bumperish one.
Yeah. He's just floating around. He's like Modest Mouse over here.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No, not enough. This next one's
Oh, do you see the thing in the corner it gives you? It gives you a visual of the screen parameters. Like, see that?
oh, the out of bounds.
Yeah, and if you go far out of that second box,
then it's the out.
then it's the out. That's kind of cool.
That's new. I don't remember that. You're not gonna be able to block that. Hold down the smash. Bait him in. There it is.
Oh, Boomerang hit him on the way back.
Goddamn.
You unlock Lucario by playing as Rosalina and Luma in the versus game mode.
Okay, you guys want me to drop out and do chat while you guys play for a little bit?
It don't matter to
You
me.
want to? Doesn't
It's
matter.
up to you.
I mean, somebody's got to pay attention to the chat.
That's probably true. We can switch off though.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna turn the game sound way down since the mic audio is.
Set the minus 2. One more. And then we'll flip this.
Is anybody turn the? I don't remember. Can you turn the controller off?
Rob, hit circle or B. Sorry.
Circle.
Whatever the bottom one is. Oh, you have to. You have to.
Well, no.
That's not what I want.
You have to change the P3 to CPU. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who should I be? You pick someone for me.
Samus.
Okay. Let's see what I got going for colors. Ooh, I like that. Oh wait, no, you're.
That's another thing they didn't announce. There was rumor that the Metroid Prime trilogy was going to get ported to the Switch, remastered.
Really?
There was heavy rumor that didn't happen, nor anything on Metroid Prime 4.
Can we start? Like, is it? Do we have to wait to start something?
What's he do? Is he picking?
It's on. Oh. Hey Rob, can you put your pointer on random for that controller?
There you
Ready? Ready?
go. That's
I haven't-
do it.
I don't play Samus very often, so.
I don't experiment with the characters enough. This game is going to make me though with this many.
Yeah.
So many to choose from. Like, I really want to try, like, Wii. Look at what I did.
Oh, you got her hair.
Nice.
Just sucked her up.
What the air, you dumb butt
Hey,
face.
what's up, TC?
Hey, TC.
TC, what's going on? Welcome to the Friday Night Special.
This is, I'm assuming, from Alex. I did not know that the CPUs were still in the Super Smash Brothers.
What?
He put -A at the end of like every word in the sentence.
That's a lot of prep work for that sentence.
He's a dedicated kid. He loves the Smash
Oh
Brothers.
no! My
Oh, this is
helmet,
bad.
Oh,
Charles.
is that Wolf? That's Wolf.
Yeah,
No,
Get
it's
me out of
Fox.
here.
it's Fox. I'm gonna get out of
Get
there.
out of here. You dumb butt. Oh.
Actually, I don't, what is his thing now?
Something that
Oh, okay,
probably
he
sucks.
just summons the R-Wings.
Oh, what the fuck is this? He gets a cutscene?
I mean, they all do to a certain degree.
Well, his is really cool.
His was longer.
That's what she said.
Oh, balonies.
Where the wind blows.
TC said he's glad to be here. Well, we're glad to have you, man.
Yeah, boy. Welcome to the Friday Night Special. We'll rename the Dosage. Can you imagine calling it the Friday Night Special?
Could you imagine how mad I would be if you started renaming shows now after every time we talk about renaming something?
Yeah. It's now the Friday Night Special, and then when we go to Thursdays, it's still the Friday Night Special.
Spaghetti Tuesdays on Wednesday. Now I'm
Oh,
sad.
well. Spaghetti Tuesdays. Oh, what is this?
Herschel from Walking Dead.
Oh, that show's garbage.
Yeah, but it wasn't then.
No, it was not then.
You are large and silver.
And in charge, baby. Oh, did you see my...
I always have to see
Yeah,
that.
you're
Whoa!
like
You just
almost
drew that
Mario.
in. Did you see that?
Yeah. This is Mario Maker.
I was wondering what this was.
That actually makes a lot more sense. What is that? I mean, I know it's a trophy, but oh, is it just random? Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm going to be honest with you. I am in love with Samus, except for I just died.
Samus is fun.
Either you get it or I get it.
I'm not right now. I'm getting my ass kicked right now.
Oh, beans.
Yep.
Fuck beans, he says.
Good luck.
No! How did I get sent into the nether realm or whatever the frick?
You upside down?
You upside down?
Oh, speaking of, Sarah and I just finished season 2 finally.
Oh, don't tell me I have not yet.
And so in the last episode, it was so intense.
I have not finished yet.
Yeah, we wound up binging like the last 7 episodes in a row.
We're like 3 to go or something.
Oh, look at the kills in this.
I ended up buying it at Target. The VHS bundle.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Super stoked about that. Found it on Black Friday.
DC says fatality.
Fatality.
Speaking of fatality, TC, you catch out Mortal Kombat 11 trailer?
Dude, that was super crazy when the sheriff morphed into a shadow monster at the end.
Did he just spoil shit?
No.
No, I don't know who said that either.
Why you gotta spoil things?
I think that was Kevin.
Thanos killed half of everyone.
Anytime Kevin says anything that seems like a spoiler, just assume it isn't. That dude, like, he will prison shank you for spoiling stuff for him. So he will
Spider-Man's
not do that to
dead.
anyone.
Kill me. Spider-Man's dead. Even though he's got another movie coming up.
That's true. Raven said, you guys really needed Alex for this. He would be giving us the download on every stage and character.
Yeah, we needed a lot of people for this one.
I got it.
We are not the pros of this game franchise.
Get what? What am I getting?
What the fuck happened to me?
You got, that's what.
Well, that's not okay.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that earlier. Oh, the camera's flipped.
Like our camera.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like our name tags are on there, but... Oh, Kevin yelled, "Oh, snap." Get it? Oh, snap to the Thanos thing.
Yeah, see?
Sigh. Whoa! That was intense looking because you walked out of the middle of that right as it shot that fireball.
Stage morph. And back again. Was it just morph between 2 stages?
It seems to be.
Yeah. I think that
I wish it would do more than 2. Because...
Oh.
what the hell?
Oh, dude, don't you do it.
Oh, he's doing it.
What?
You got
I'm a lot. Oh.
Oh, well, I mean, you are now, but you weren't then. TC said, "Oh, I suck at this game."
Yeah, no, I'm not great.
Give me Lucario and game over, baby. Me and Rob have some great Lucario Link matches.
Yep. Man, back on N64.
Oh, I couldn't do N64.
A, when it was easier.
I was saying
Less
64 was
complicated.
much easier.
You want it, Trev?
And
Sure. But I
and
mean,
B-
if they're getting it, you get it.
oh.
I died.
But anyway, back on the N64 was really when I dumped probably the most time just getting good
You
in
ended
general.
up getting them both, but not
And
enough.
back then, I could do versus matches where it was me versus 3 CPUs on a team
Pokeball!
with no
Whatever
trouble
you
at
are.
all. But that's the Ice Vulpix.
Speaking of anyone been playing the new Pokemon?
Before we answer that, Raven said, "Damn kids and your stage morphing. Back in my day, we had one stage at a time and we liked it." But no, I used to be really good at the N64 one, and then, you know, Melee I was relatively good at. I was practically the only person in my friends group that could play NES with any level of competence, but especially from Brawl forward, I'm okay, but I was good enough at the N64 version that when Melee came out, I was like, I'm good, I'll enter a tournament and get smoked in the first round because I'm not as good as I think.
Oh, was that you or me?
I think a combination.
But by the time
We
Brawl
both were
hit,
waiting.
I was just done. I was like, I'll play it to have fun, but I ain't trying to be good.
I know quite a few people that get in tournaments that have done pretty good, but
Yeah. I mean, you know, if you guys are interested in seeing some stuff, the Smash stuff isn't posted yet, is it?
no.
No, because it's ridiculous.
It's like 5 hours long.
It's 4, and I have to go through all of it. And
Isn't half the audio bad?
No, just like the last 36 and 42 minutes.
Just.
Well, out of 4 freaking hours, it's, you know, it ain't great.
oh,
but,
balls!
The fuck is happening?
I don't know.
What is this?
I don't know what that is, but I don't enjoy it.
Anyways, fucking
Kind of smallish, who I assume in this case is Alex, said, I beat Classic Mode one time on Smash Wii U. Alex is actually pretty good at Smash Brothers. Especially for, you know, being 7.
Oh my god, what is that guy?
I thought it was Ganon for a second.
Is that Swain from League of Legends? What is he doing?
Lol.
Oh, it's Alucard from Castlevania.
Where am I?
Stage Morphing.
So, funny thing, I don't know if you guys watched all of the Game Awards last night. The guy that hosts it, as knowledgeable as he is about the gaming world, there was one in particular game that he was pronouncing wrong, and it was making me laugh.
Which one?
Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
What was he calling it?
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Oh.
Right on. That's random.
Yeah.
So Raven says I played the new Pokemon, Travis, and then Alex chimed in with me too.
You guys like the new Pokemon? Thoughts? The new old Pokemon?
I don't think I play
The old Pokemon.
Yeah. I like it a lot. It's got my son interested in gaming.
that. Oh, what the frick is
He likes feeding Pikachu.
Well, everybody just started, I guess.
I'm hoping
know,
this year he gets into games for the first time.
Yeah.
How old was Alex?
How old is Alex?
How old was Alex?
Oh, was Alex? I mean, he's been picking up controllers since he was 2 or 3, and trying to be like, I'm playing too. You know what I mean?
What the
But like
fuck is
fully
this guy?
comprehending and playing a game on his own.
Why do they have just a bunch of dudes?
Well, we bought him Mario Odyssey and a Switch of his own, and that was
I'm
the first
sorry.
time that he really got into it, and he actually beat Mario Odyssey completely on his own.
Awesome.
I mean, he hasn't like 100%ed it. He doesn't have
But
all
still,
the
he
moves or
completed
whatever.
it.
But
That's
you know,
not an easy
he got all the
ending
way to the
either.
end and beat it.
That's a hard ending.
Raven says, I liked it. I dumped a lot of hours into it. I think I have over 100 collected.
In what, Pokemon?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How do you find $100?
No, I think he means 100 Pokemon.
Oh.
I mean, he might mean 100 hours.
Yeah, he also doesn't have a
I'm
chat.
not. I was gonna say I'm not putting his business out there, but
Eric,
believe me, he's got 100 hours.
Eric gives no fucks.
But Alex, what are you yelling no at?
Welcome to Shit Talking Hour with DNA. Come to find out if we talk shit about you. Remember the old episodes where you opened the show like that?
Yeah. Call people flavors.
Oh, jeez. Outtake number 1.
I do remember that we started that one over for some reason.
Well, we just had a rough start, and it's just you were worked up about something that day and just going off. Like, okay, we're starting this over.
Well, somebody was shit talking us.
I mean, rightfully so, but you just had a different level.
Yeah. That was good stuff.
You want it, Chuck?
If you can get to it, get it.
Okay. Yeah, Raven said he meant he has 100 Pokemon collected, not hours.
Okay, I'm like, damn.
And Kevin said I have almost that many, but like a lot of them were from Go
Yeah,
because you can transfer.
yeah. I
Which
like
if
it.
you guys watching didn't know that, if you play Pokemon Go, you can actually transfer your Pokemon from Go into Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee on
Now,
the Switch.
answer me, chat, or Rob, or anyone that knows this. If you can transfer them, is it limited to a certain generation, or is it anything?
I personally don't know. I've never played Pokemon Go, and I did not play either of the new Pokemon games.
It's both unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like, I want to get into it, and I like Pokemon, I like the concept, but for whatever reason, every time I sit down to play the game, I'm just like, never mind. And then I
Did you
go
play the
something
original
else.
ones?
Yeah, I started with Red.
Oh,
Oh, you got him.
what to say?
Lit him up. Well, that is a big old scythe. And you just hucked it. Swung it once and then threw it. That must be from Castlevania.
Yeah. Well, he's a new character in this one.
Okay, so
Yeah, trophy.
first, Alex was yelling about Fox using his final smash. Raven said, who's Eric? Guy's been on as many episodes as me.
Oh, sorry.
Not So Silent Bob said, what's bullshit is you still have to then catch them in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard, though.
I hope you are doing better than me because I have a camera in my face and it's difficult
And
sometimes.
then Alex said question mark, I don't know what to. And then Bob said it's 151 first gen. Raven said only Gen 1 and Meltan.
I know it's how many are in the first gen. I'm saying
No,
like,
no, he's saying those are the only ones you can transfer. It's only
okay,
the first
because
one.
I know they're up through the third gen now on the mobile game.
Yeah, but you can only transfer the first gen plus Meltan for some reason,
Yeah, well, it's their way to make
which
more
is
games to
a
make
total of
more.
152. TC says he's back. Welcome back.
Hey, TC, where'd you go?
I hope everything went okay. Raven said that can be transferred from Go. Also, Mew can't be transferred from Go. Not sure about Mewtwo.
Well,
So Mew and Mewtwo weren't 151 anyway, were they? Or they were 150.
I got the little Pokeball thing, and that comes with Mew, I think.
Oh, that's a twist on that move. What the hell is that?
I don't know, but I'm slowed in it.
That is a weird ass Pokemon.
God, I want Lucario so bad. Like, Samus plays kind of like him.
Yeah, Lucario was, I think, largely based off of Samus. Well, actually, I think
Knee
Lucario
to
was
the
based off
groin.
of slightly more off of Mewtwo, who was based off of Samus.
Fucking love Kirby. That was officially the first game my son did play, where he
Kirby?
made Kirby jump and go to the right.
Nice.
Wow, you got 19 KOs, I got 11.
Hey, better that game.
He ain't got a camera in his face.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, half of it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's either Marth or Ike.
Looks like
Or
Marth.
Roy.
Or Roy, yeah.
Or,
Someone else.
Crom.
Looks like
Or...
Marth.
There's like... It's
Marth.
There's like 5 dudes from Fire Emblem now, and they all look almost the same in their shadows.
No, I look like him.
Why you ain't shoot him off the edge? Classic Kirby move. Suck him up, spit him out.
Pokeball is the only way to get. Oh, did you already read that?
I did not, but Raven does say the Pokeball is the only way to get Mew. Mewtwo is in the game. I have him, and he is huge when walking with you. And then Alex says, do.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that means.
You want to switch off with him?
Yeah, switch. I'm gonna get something to drink anyway.
All right, you wanna?
You'll ban the chat when you get back. Okay.
Yeah, just hold on to that for a second.
I was gonna set it in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Can you bring me the bathroom? Thanks.
Oh, this is awkward.
So, did you get my GameCube? Yeah.
What?
Let me get Pugsley here. Get a Pugsley action.
A little bit of the Yash.
You guys like my my Smash Brothers portraits going in the right there?
I do like that. Oh, this is a auto
No, I
scroller.
don't like this.
Oh, the scroller one. I'm glad I'm sitting this one out.
New.
All right, what's going on, Shadowroonies? Some Mario Bros. Music. That was okay. So what's happening in Shatland? You all liking us playing games again? I've been talking about the 90s. You gotta admit that was fun though, right?
Yeah, I had fun.
I'm glad we did it. Completed the 90s because y'all can go watch that anytime. It's not gonna change. The shit that happened. No editing needed.
That's not my Pokemon's like it should have been, and I'm mad about it.
Ooh, where am I?
Nice ball.
Come on, get off the screen, you booger. Oh, you got it, Rob.
Of course I did. Get some.
Friends!
Yes, get some friends.
I tried.
And you got stuck with us.
No. Not very effective.
Oh no! Run!
Oh, I love the Pac-Man. So at this point, what character do you want to see in this game?
You know, I don't know.
Like, who's not in here that you would want? I know my pick.
Who's that?
Yeah?
Knuckles.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's legit. I'd get behind that.
You got Sonic. Add Knuckles and Tails. But mostly Knuckles. What about you, chat?
Oh! He got me, too. Get out of here.
Raymond says, how did you like the new Pokemon?
Oh,
Do I like the changes? I do enjoy the new Pokemon. I like it a lot. At first, I thought it was weird how to catch. It's better in handheld for my playstyle, but it's not terrible on full screen mode. Visually, the game's
Out of
brilliant,
the hole.
and ultimately proving that that can be done on the Switch really makes me excited for their next full iteration. And I'm honestly more surprised at what the game was. It was better and bigger than I thought it was going to be. I didn't know what to expect. So I was very pleasantly surprised with the new Pokemon. Dad, why you're not playing anymore? Raven says he is. Alex is playing as Gravity. So yeah, we're swapping out rather than do the name change and all that stuff. This just seemed easier. I suppose we can do
Like,
the name change next time we need to, but. So yeah, chat, who do you guys want to see in Smash that's not in here yet? Is Raiden in here?
From Metal Gear?
Yeah.
No, not that I'm aware of.
You got Snake in here.
Oh, that was kind of a waste. I'm a little mad now. I didn't realize not to.
So I'd like to see more Metal Gear characters maybe.
What? Did I get knocked out? I did. Fuck it.
Woo! I got rocked out, y'all.
I'm trying to think who, are there any new,
Get me out. Okay. For real? DK?
what Final Fantasy characters are in here?
Final Fantasy? Just Cloud.
Just Cloud.
So you know what? I would like
This?
to see anybody from 6, especially like Terra or maybe somebody from 8. What's his name?
This map
Squall
sucks booty
or
butts with
Cypher?
Yoshi.
Yoshi is hard to control in this one.
He is. He's a lot slower.
He's loose too.
Yeah.
Thing.
I was playing as Yoshi earlier and I was like, holy crap, he's hard to hang on to.
I can't get the stupid stomp right with this controller.
Hey, on your character, it gives you your plus minus, you notice that?
Yeah.
Huh.
KD.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, KD ratio. Waluigi says not so silent Bob.
Yeah.
So
Well, guy
I'm
deserves
surprised
it.
that Waluigi's not in here.
Did you see the comic strip where he gave up his pass to Smash Brothers to Daisy?
No, I didn't see that. So is Wario in here?
Yes, Wario is.
Okay.
Wow.
I never use Wario, so that's why I asked. Can we get some Mortal Kombat guys using fatalities all over the place as Raven? Go, go, go. This is Alex. So yeah, Waluigi, that surprises me. That's another character not in here. This Toad's in here, right? There's Toad in the assist trophy.
Toad, I think, is an assist trophy, but I could be wrong.
So what assist trophies would you like to see turn into an actual character? They could easily do more with the Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
But the problem with
I
that
don't think
is
Pokemon
like,
is underrepresented or anything. Though.
that's what I'm saying. Like it'd be too heavily represented if they continue that. Who are the more comical entries? My personal pick is the fitness trainer.
Yeah, the fitness trainer is ridiculous. Although the villager is not far behind, if I'm being honest. Oh! Yeah, I took that one in the mouth.
It is quite impressive all the content they were able to fit in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm right, literally, where the camera is.
Fortunately, we won't have that issue when we go downstairs again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't get it. There it is.
Oh!
Oh!
Yoshi Stampede!
That's awesome. I like it. Hey, there's Knuckles.
Hey, there he is.
There you go. There's
An
your
assist
assist trophy
trophy.
that should be a character.
Fucking love Knuckles. When he was introduced in the Sonic games in Sonic 3, I was just blown away.
Oh, did I get them both?
I think so.
Nice.
Jumping.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, shoot.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alex was yelling, go, 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 when it was on the Mario stage.
Oh no!
So in 2 weeks, guys, we're doing a Thursday night show. It's a Christmas special. We don't have anything picked out as what to play
Oh!
or any ideas. I have one thing already that I'm going to surprise both of you with, by the way.
Your weenus.
That is happening.
Yeah, I figured it might.
I do have a game, not a video game, but a game that we're going to play for a few moments that episode. So I'll unveil that in 2 weeks' time. I'll leave you in suspense. It's going to be fun.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but it rocked my face.
Come on, man. Oh, look at Rob
Oh, God.
showing off with his 1,000+ KD.
I'm wondering, do you guys have any ideas for the Christmas special?
Not that I can think of.
Do you want to do the 100 Mario challenge
Yeah, that would be a good one to retread.
on a Thursday night?
Maybe that.
We just maybe don't drink during it.
I'll drink. I haven't got to work Friday.
Chat, what do you think? 100 Mario Challenge 2?
Electric Boogaloo. Huh.
That'll be our Christmas episode tradition, maybe?
Okay. with
Yeah,
that.
I like that. That's chicken.
So we'll do that. And for those that are not drinking, the game that I have will actually fit
Over here. Get out of here, chickens.
with what we're going to be doing.
Oh God, did you anger the chickens?
I don't know.
Raven says they should add Skull Kid for Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah, that would be good too.
I believe there's an assist trophy for Majora, the moon.
You're Rob, plus 14 over here. I'm down 4 deaths already.
What can I say?
You can say, here, Eric, have all the kills.
I could say that, but let's be real about how I'm not going to do that.
Okay, fuck's sake.
Fuck stick?
Except for fuck's sake.
Fuck steak?
Fuck's sake.
Oh shit! Did I just? Oh, I did.
Did you say steak?
Did you say steak?
Goodbye, Donkey Kong. Locked in the mouth.
Is Fierce Deity Link in this?
Yes, it is a special costume for regular Link.
There you go, Kevin. How about the boat from Wind Waker just floating around?
That should be a stage.
I would like that to be an assist trophy at least. I think.
Rob should say, get good, scrub. That's what he said.
I don't know what this is. That is some sort of giant sword. Oh, it's some sort of wind sword. Is it from Monster Hunter or something?
Maybe. What?
Is Terra in this Wind Waker Zelda?
Tetra, you mean?
Tetra? I don't know.
I'm gonna go with no. I don't. You know, I don't know. She might be a.
Game?
No, she couldn't be. Well, she might be. I don't know. She might be a.
Oh,
I don't
I
want
just
it.
forgot.
How'd we do?
I'm gonna use the restroom and then I'll come back and
Yeah.
man the chat. Yeah. For the last game.
Yeah, one more, and then I have a game to close the show with.
All right, check them stats.
Damn, look at those coins.
How many kills did I get?
All of them.
I got 21 to my 3 falls. You got
4.
9 KOs and 4 falls.
Damn.
That's done.
Apparently, I'm better with Nest than I thought I was going to be in this. And I did that with a controller I wasn't comfortable with.
Tetra, damn it, he says. I knew that. Sorry. Oh, that's you. You earned it.
This will be Young Link.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this will also be super hard.
I asked for Young Link amiibo for Christmas. So I wanted some more amiibos.
Get up here.
I love the music.
Woo!
Look at the tortoise. Tortoise Island.
Yep. This was in Brawl, I think, this level.
I don't remember this one. To be honest, I did not play a lot of the Wii one. I played it for a while and it was not great.
Come down here, Link. Okay, that's not what I meant.
Toon Link?
Kid
Young
Link.
She was scared. No, don't scare.
I did that once right here, remember?
Yeah. Was he in better when you got here?
Oh no! Oh, that's a platform. I just somehow magically saved myself.
Yeah. Because he knows he's
There we
not
go.
supposed to.
You see him? It's like
Yeah.
it's like a whatchamacallit.
I forgot there was rumble in these things.
Yeah.
Why did I just now realize that?
I don't know. Oh, Zero from Mega Man would be dope.
That would be a good one. I feel like there's not... Robotnik.
Robotnik would be fun. What the crap was that?
What is this?
It's a
Spirit?
support. And then what is that?
Oh, acquire a total of 500 gold or more.
5,000.
Oh, that's what it is.
Holy shit, we already acquired 5,000.
Proto Man.
You're welcome.
Kevin says Proto Man in this.
Proto Man and Zero.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be done. They'd be terrible because Mega Man is terrible. But
Alright, so this is our last one. And then we
well,
gotta-
here let's check our Zelda costumes because I don't think.
I want
Yeah, no.
Go
I mean,
left
her
to-
coloration might be on there, but
Just do a young Link and regular Link, both dark.
yeah. I need me some Ganondorf though. He was one of my others.
Kevin says Dr. Light, but he's a hologram, so he can't be hurt. He could be an assist trophy.
Yeah, Dr.
So,
Light would be a good assist
chat.
trophy.
If you want to pick the stage, donate 100 bits. Just kidding, you're already started apparently.
What's the last thing you're doing after this? Good game.
This is I have ideas.
Is it in this though? Oh, okay.
It's a game that I'm playing with you guys at the end of every weekly dosage going forward.
Okay.
Remember how we
scared.
said we wanted to come up with like a fun thing every week?
Sure.
I came up with a fun thing.
Okay.
Be
Kevin
excited.
said that's a badass Bowser skin, and I agree.
Yeah. This Inkling is really starting to get on my nerves.
I don't normally use links, so this is going to be a learning curve.
I mean, if you just want to donate some bits to us to be
Just
cool.
Bitter people.
Get that, Rod?
It doesn't really work as bitter as natural weird.
Yeah.
It's negative.
Ditto. Oh look, it's another Bowser.
Oh, shit.
Oh God, is that not ours? That's
No.
not ours.
He's. Kevin said Paperboy. I think he's an assist.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I don't know what that is, and I don't think I
Oh,
want to know
shoot.
anymore.
Oh, God.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, good Lord, Giga Bowser. Okay, nope.
He just
Yeah, I
smashed
had
the
that.
shit out of you.
I survived that one somehow.
Ooh, that was nice, man. You guys are fighting each other.
Ooh, I was trying to get him to do that. Oh, God. Return.
Go, rabbit, go!
Oh no!
Fucking.
Okay.
Oh no!
Tried to hold on. We are not doing well.
I mean, it's all tied up, really. Bowser's the only one that's only died once.
Okay, how do I trigger this stupid bomb?
I don't know. Trevor says, a Ravenite says, Super Meat Boy.
Oh, Bayonetta stage. Super Meat Boy would be interesting.
Is, what is this from?
Bayonetta.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say, because I think Bayonetta is in it. I was gonna say,
Yeah, Bayonetta's
isn't
in it.
Bayonetta in it?
Yeah. I
They
love
do
Bayonetta.
Capcom stuff in this game too, right? Sometimes? Like
Well, Mega Man, yeah.
Just do Dante.
From Devil May Cry?
Yeah. Or Nero. Character's freaking out. Oh, Raven, or, Not So Silent Bob said, The Knight from Ghouls and Ghosts. Can't remember his name. It's, Arthur. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, that's on our poll for next week Friday, which
Okay.
you can vote in. I believe it's one of the leading games. The leading game right now is
had it.
There's Earthworm
No,
Jim.
there's two.
Yeah, but he had it, but he died.
Oh.
So if you want to see a specific game from that list,
Damn, she got
Make
it
sure
in
you
the,
get
in
your
the,
vote in.
in the mounters. He said, ah, jeez, of course it's Arthur. Arthur's in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
those are fun games.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I say I don't like fighting games a lot, and then I find myself actually have played or like a lot of fighting games.
I like fighting games, I'm just not great at them. I think Smash is one of the ones I'm decent at. Street Fighter sometimes.
I'm not good at any of them. I won't even try to say I'm good at any of them.
If I'm good at Street Fighter, it's because I sat and played it for a couple weeks with Brandon. I was playing support, playing Keep Away.
Random thought real quick before I forget. Did you see the new Far Cry trailer?
No, I'm not going to watch it until I get home.
It looked cool. Not gonna lie.
It takes place
Far
right
Cry.
after the last one.
Oh, does it?
Was it?
Yeah.
I
Because
didn't
the last one ends with bombs being dropped.
The last one ends with a nuclear bomb going off.
Oh,
So
right
this
on,
one
then.
is
That's-
post-apocalyptic.
I'm assuming he plays the same character.
From what I can tell.
Oof! You got rocked.
So yeah, you're gonna just wait till you see the trailer. You're gonna love it.
Kevin said, oh shit, is Chrono in this? That'd be a good one. Or the
Oh.
Frog Knight.
Yeah.
Sarah said, what the bleep? Raven said, Star Killer from The Force Unleashed. Any Star Wars character, to be honest, would be awesome. Not a movie trailer, Kevin. The trailer for Far Cry.
Nice.
I was gonna say you better not.
Ah!
Oh my god, we got drop kicked. Watch out for the boots. Them boots and oh my god.
Ooh! Don't take me with you, Boots!
You're beautiful. Oh,
Oh, look at that. Look at that dash arenas. Back, if we're going back to basics, this is your character for back to basics.
Who's Link?
Link, yeah.
I don't know, man. I messed people up as Ness.
Yeah, but I think from the moment that I've started playing with you, it's always been Link.
Yeah, it's true.
Ah, shit.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god!
Oh!
That's fucking... What's it called? It's... Oh. Who would I like to see in this? Maybe somebody else from
I am so sick of that paint roller. Oh my god.
Punch Out, like
Somebody besides Little Mac, like
Yeah.
one of the other boxers.
yeah. I feel like you need multiple characters from each game. Sometimes.
Yeah, you can't just have one. Because every character that you add needs like an opponent.
What about?
There's a reason that they're battling this out.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh! I landed on that.
Raven Knight says, off subject, Eric or Travis, did you guys think it was kind of racist on SmackDown when Daniel Bryan was talking about Byron Saxton always eating chicken? I don't know if I actually saw that. I watched it. I kind of watched it and fast forwarded through a bunch of
That
stuff,
was messed up, Travis.
but yes, I would have thought that
What
was.
You and I both smashed towards the middle and both hit the person. You knocked him into my smack.
I honestly haven't been watching wrestling at all.
It's not been great lately.
It's been awful.
I think the most intriguing storyline right now is Seth and Dean, for sure.
I'll pick up things back when it leads up into the Rumble.
Actually, the most interesting stuff has been on NXT.
Oh no!
Yeah, when it gets towards Rumble time, I'll be interested again, hopefully.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
a lull.
missed my hook shot, dagnabbit.
Raven Knight said SmackDown was decent this week. Sarah said the Detective Pikachu trailer as live action has Pikachu look more. Wait, what?
That's
Oh, that's Alex. The Detective Pikachu trailer that is live action has Pikachu look more adorable. He does look adorable, and it's voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
It still weirds me out.
And that was definitely Alex who said what the bleep. He hangs around us too often. Penis.
What the penis?
Let me see your penis.
Am I invincible? Why am I glowy?
Yeah.
You gonna smash?
No.
He was just, I think he might have got a star. Not so silent Bob. Who the heck are you? My evil twin, stop spamming caps.
Nope, I took that one.
Kevin said, I want to see that. I never thought I'd say that. No, I'm right with you, buddy. It looks awesome. I just want to see how, like, live action Pikachu talking to other Pokemon.
Did I just hitch a ride? What happened?
Don't hit a ride. Oh, look, it's Shadow. You see Shadow? Shadow the Hedgehog? He was an assist trophy.
Oh,
Oh, do you have to? Do you know how to do the blow up your bomb?
no.
Why are you using it again? When it's on the ground.
Oh my god, where am I even? Oh, there it goes. I tried that before, I must have not hit the button right.
'Cause that's the so what's
Oh,
it
did I
called?
just kill myself?
It's the bomb from
Yeah, no, I know, but I couldn't figure out how to trigger
Ooh,
it.
there you go, Sam. Oh, it's the same.
What the
How
fuck?
did you die?
How did I die? I had to smash. Okay. I'll call shenanigans on that one.
No. Do not want.
Man.
Oh, the thing I picked up just heals me as long as I'm holding on to it.
I think there's certain things you can't say, Kevin. I think cut this on there.
Yeah, it has a chat filter. You can't say some of this stuff. Did it censor him?
Yeah, it took out one of his messages.
Yeah, you can't say that.
No, I think the first one was caps, but then I had to approve or deny this one. It said cult bot, or like cunt bot.
Yeah, there's a dial that you can turn up the
Maturity.
Yeah. And the chat filter filters out certain words. Some you can't even say, like ass or anything.
Before I actually leave to go home, I want to do one-on-one match real quick. That's cool.
Yeah. Why don't we do that next, and then I'll prep my ending segment.
Okay. Sounds good. Didn't have to be on air, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I don't know what that just did at all.
Next segment, next segment.
Alex says, what the what? Oof.
Look.
Man, they are rocking you guys more than normal.
I'm not good at this character. I'm good.
Oh, that is a Monster Hunter. So I think.
Which Monster Hunter won the award last night?
Did it?
Yeah.
What did it win for?
Yeah, best ongoing game or best something. I don't remember what it was. It won the award. Fortnite didn't win.
What's up, Pagale?
Ninja won.
Pagay? Pagei? I don't know how to say that.
Peggy?
Peggy?
I don't know either.
Peggy 16.
Kevin said, oh, okay, how about Legend of the Mystical Ninja? Y'all remember that?
Oh no!
Because of those guys.
Is Ninja Gaiden the character in here?
Hayabusa? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Ryu Hayabusa.
Is it?
Yeah. God,
Yeah.
Travis.
I didn't know his first name.
You didn't know his last name either.
Do you know McCree's first name is Jesse?
You're Jesse.
Thank you. Kill Bowser, he's got moon lives. You hitting that Pokemon?
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
doing something, getting jacked.
You guys both got railroaded in the booties, three butts cheeks.
Oh, nope, nope. Don't want it.
Oh, nope. Smash ball.
Nice. Get up, Bowser, he's got
No!
one life.
I messed it up.
No, I don't want that sword to get in their hands again.
Bowser's out.
Bye, Boozer.
Who is Rabbit? That would be this gentleman right here. Well, I'm Rabbit, but he's playing with that character.
Oh, oh. Oh.
Oh,
There we
got
go.
him. Woo.
Alex sent the Minecraft symbol. You take over. I will play.
Which controller you want?
I'm gonna try this one out. See if it doesn't make any better.
All right.
Number 1 team, dudes.
You can set it next to you on
Oh, what, just in case there's another challenger.
Young Link.
Oh, so you beat me by 9.
You got 19 KOs.
I'm not good with this character.
the. I'm not. I was not doing well.
Did better than I did.
Normally, you wouldn't get any kills, and I'd do everything.
We fit trainer.
Oh.
That's Travis.
Oh, do you want me
This is your one-on-one. You want?
to? No.
No, go for
I
it.
don't want to be Young Link.
Well,
Or that's you.
No, that is me. What the hell?
I love how it's in a mirror. Like it's in a training studio. Oh! Wii Fit Trainer. It's so funny. I love how they're Wii Fit Trainer boards.
Those boards are so insulting. Did you ever play that? You get on the chat.
Delirom? Yeah, that's me, baby. Who's this? Oh, that's Paige. What's up, Jesse?
Stand straight and try to keep your hips along.
The fitness training game.
Got it.
You would stand on it, and sometimes it'd go, "Oh."
I'm using it.
Oh,
It's pretty insulting if you guys
I
haven't played it.
have not used the... Or I have not watched the new Epic Rap Battle, no. It's Elon Musk versus... I forget who.
Rob, can you take that?
No,
Your P2.
P2. And who do you want?
Just random side.
Randomo. Randomizing. Zuckerberg. Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg.
Your child.
But no, I haven't watched it yet.
I'm gonna go Samoose.
I thought you said you were gonna go Smooch or Moose.
I'm gonna go Smooch Moose. Look at that Samus skin though. Rob.
What?
Look at that Samus skin.
Well, that's pretty dope. I like it.
Ooh, oh man, those graphics look dope. Oh shoot. I forgot I wanted to do something before.
You better remember it real fast.
I'm doing it.
Oh, Amazon's $1 billion Lord of the Rings TV series is getting Peter Jackson involved.
I hope so. What's this?
Back to rules.
What?
What'd you do?
Oh, I want to do. What's?
What are you trying to do, man?
I want to turn. I don't know. Don't worry about me.
Hey, noob, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. We're doing good. How are you?
Noob and go.
Can I pick the map?
Oh, you're trying to say
Apparently
this?
not. No.
Well, I want to pick the map, but I can't. Because the way you edited the rules.
Yeah, no. Go back to just classic 2.5 minute.
Okay.
3 stock.
19 characters so far. Is that what we're unlocked at?
Maybe.
I don't know unless they're saying that's what they're at.
Well, no, this is Alex saying that.
Oh,
And we don't have it at home yet. Because I got my copy here with me.
go down 3 stock 230. No.
Oh,
That's the
three
time.
stock 230. Got it.
You can just hold that.
Where is Final Destination? Anybody? Anywhere?
Bottom left.
Oh, Dracula's Castle.
Oh, that sounds
Let
like
me try Dracula's Cat?
Yeah, that's new.
Castlevania. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually see it.
Couldn't tell.
Ugh.
What?
Kevin said Rick voice. Who the hell is Noob?
Noob and Co.
Paige said, "I've never played Smash Bros."
What?
Who is this person?
Jesse.
Alex, I don't know why he wanted to do one player, but he wanted to do a one-on-one fight.
Is this Jesse from like the NAW chat that's joining us next week
Yeah.
in a tag team match? They're the new
I used
nation.
to with Jesse when we played Call of Duty back in the day.
Call of Duty.
They're claiming themselves as the new nation.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, being headed by Desi and Patrick. So you got the 4 of them. Jesse, Don.
I gotta get caught up.
Dude, you missed this
I
one a
missed
lot.
one episode. I missed so much.
They're the new nation. They're making their debut against Alex and Atticus.
That seems like a fair fight.
They're gonna destroy them.
Holy potato sticks.
This map is sweet.
Yeah, you know, I thought it was a weird choice when they announced they were putting Castlevania characters in, but I'm not mad about it. I wish Alucard was a character and not a assist trophy, because he is my favorite character from Castlevania.
I just want to play Symphony.
Oh my god!
It's so good.
I just really want that. Didn't they put that on the PS4?
And Xbox One, yeah. Or Xbox 360, sorry.
I want it on the PS4.
Why? Because the PlayStation controller?
Okay.
I guess so.
That was.
You just stand there and take that. Is that Woolly Yoshi? It looks like Woolly Yoshi.
Speaking of Castlevania, that's in our poll for next week. You guys hop on over to our Facebook page after the show
Yeah.
tonight. You
Super
can,
Castlevania 4. It is
Yeah.
on the list.
that's a good one. I put that on there.
The last time... Good job.
I kicked the box and it was an explosive box, I guess.
Smooth. The last time I checked the poll earlier today, Earthworm Jim was in first with Spider-Man and Venom and Separation Anxiety, 1 vote behind in second, and Super Ghouls and Ghosts in third.
Now, we're not saying to public who picked what. We keep it under wraps because we're keeping score behind the scenes.
Yeah. Bombed you.
And we'll say the very next week, or even during that episode, who got the most for that week because they're going to be the champion
Yep.
for that show.
Yeah, I'll join the new nation.
You going to abandon Nerds of Wrestling?
New nation.
Because that never really
That's
took
that's
off.
the new. I just made it just now. New nation.
You just speak. What are you, The Rock? Undermining
Yeah.
the group as soon as you joined us?
They
so
don't
you
know.
can
They
take
didn't
over?
make something. I'm on the camera. I can do.
He gets
New nation.
He gets invited and he takes over.
2 seconds in.
I understand. That's what happened to DNA too.
Zoltan.
Yeah.
We invited Eric, and then you see what happened.
Eric should join the new nation. He can be the Wolfie D.
New nation.
I like that there are lots of characters in this game of Smash Bros. And Paige says ha.
Ha.
Yeah, I like that too. I'm very happy they decided to include everybody in this.
So what's this? Here, let's.
Escape.
Yeah, let's go back full screen.
Intro, Rob.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this game you got for us?
You want to turn down the volume of the game?
Yeah.
Or you just mute
I
it?
guess.
So,
Is there like an exhibition mode we can put this on so that it just does stuff in the background?
We can go to the main menu.
main
and see
menu
if
it
the-
loops through things.
Okay, yeah, do that.
So we'll get that going.
But yeah, you can go ahead and explain while he's doing that.
All right. So first off, thank you all for joining us for our 62nd.
Yep.
Samus wins. How
That's
doing?
crazy.
Yep.
So 64 will be Christmas. A Christmas one.
And we haven't killed each other.
It's fucking crazy. So, the game that I have for you guys, this is going to become a regular at the end of our show every week. It's a simple game. It's called 20 Questions.
Okay.
And you guys, I can say yes or no. and
It's
you
just for you. We guess for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it'll either be a character of a game.
You have it like written down somewhere so we can.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have it up. So to be a character of a game, a movie, or any of these things,
Okay.
I'll tell you what it is. It's an entertainment, and then should I say whether or not it's a character or a game or a movie?
You don't have to.
The
We can
only thing
ask.
I think you should clarify is if it's a person or a thing. Thing could be franchise, specific game, level, whatever. But inanimate versus animate is, I think, a hugely important distinction when you only get 20 questions to figure out what it is.
Is a thing.
Okay.
So you guys decide who goes first.
And so we're going to go back and forth.
So essentially,
each of us
you
get
each
10
get 10.
questions.
Yeah, going back and forth. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to
So
go first?
chat, you
feel
can
free to
chime in.
give us suggestions.
Someone
Who
says
was
good
that?
night, everyone.
I think that was Alex.
Good night, Alex.
Good night,
Good
Alex.
night, buddy.
Feel better, buddy.
So again, this is DNA 20 questions. Every week we're going to end our episode with this, and it's just going to be see how they can figure things out, see how smart these two are. It's ultimately testing their nerd acumen.
Ultimately?
Testing their nerd acumen.
Okay.
So, do you want to go first?
You said thing, right?
I did say
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Okay.
our only clue. You want to go first?
20 questions.
Sure. Are we? I'll count my questions on my hands, I guess.
Yeah, count yours on your hands, each of you.
Well, if we're going to go back and forth, only he's got to count. He'll do 1, I'll end on 20.
Sure.
Let's see.
This is basic.
It's a thing.
1, 2,
Are you?
3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6.
Let's start. Are you a weapon?
And not like in the Scottish sense, right?
Sure.
You fucking weapon.
Technically, yes.
Okay.
No, Alex, we're not done just yet.
Nope. We're playing.
Technically,
playing
yes.
20 questions.
Technically, yes, but it's not.
So, for purposes of this, the answer then has to be no. Your answers are either yes or no, buddy. You got to pick one.
Okay. No. I'll go with no then on that.
Okay.
Okay. So, not a weapon.
Nope.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get what I believe.
I
to
thought
be
you were
the
just. I'm just
easy-
gonna guess it.
Well,
That's what I thought
I'm
he was
gonna
gonna
get
say
what
too.
I believe to be the easy question out of the way here.
Technically.
Are you a Pokemon?
No.
Okay.
Okay. I think.
Uh-oh.
Are-
Nightbot, not so silent Bob. Terminated. Stop spamming caps.
Are you a vehicle?
Kevin's suggestion was, is it bigger than a bread box?
See, so here's the thing.
Maybe you should have picked something that's not so.
See, technically, yes. So I'll say technically yes to your first one too. Because technically, it is both of these things.
A weapon and a vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. Could we potentially have seen you through the course of this episode tonight?
No.
And you're. This is more of me just asking about the game in general. Is it from all of entertainment, movies, TV, games?
He's questioning the rules, not the actual
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, it could be from anything. That's
Okay.
where you should use your questions.
Okay.
Like, is it such?
What part of nerd culture is it from?
Yeah.
Is it a blank?
Are you part of a video game franchise?
Yes.
Okay. That was your third question?
Mm-hmm.
So this will be 6.
I'm going to tell you this right now as a hint. 99% of these things are going to be video games.
Okay.
So, just to save you guys some
Okay.
broad
Oh my God!
spectrum
Thanos
thoughts.
is destroying them.
You know what's funny? That's exactly what's happening here. The light is
Yeah.
taking them all out.
All right. Anyway, anyway.
So, Eric.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Kevin says, is it bigger than a bread box? Alex is yelling at Kevin for swearing. Kevin says, is it in Stewie's diaper? Tell Alex he's a poop. Alex says, no, I'm not. Kevin says poop. So that was productive. My
Hey, a stink bug.
Paige is asking. Paige suggests Transformer. What do you think? Is that worth asking?
How many questions are on this? Is your 6th?
This is 6 out of 20.
Yeah. What do you got?
I'm asking Eric though. What do you think?
I mean, how prominent is their video game series to be confident that?
Prominent? I wouldn't call it that, but it does exist.
Yeah, it doesn't
They
have to
had
be prominent.
Transformers Devastation was one of the free PS4 games.
I
last
mean,
year.
why not?
You think it's worth throwing the question away potentially?
You asked if it was part of a series. There've been more than one of those.
That's true. And Transformers are technically weapons and
That's-
vehicles.
Yep.
But so's the Batmobile.
Yeah, but I feel like if it was a vehicle, you would just say yes instead of technically, because it is a vehicle.
That's true.
Over
That's
everything else, it's a
true.
vehicle.
Okay, fine. Your logic pans out for me. Are you a Transformer?
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Keeping in mind I said Transformer, I did not specify Autobot, Decepticon, whatever. Okay, just making sure. Not trying to lose on a technicality.
Right.
Okay.
God damn it, Kevin. Is it a
it?
GoBot? Are you a Kmart Transformer?
I love that I know I'm not only stumping you guys, but I'm stumping our audience, so they're getting pissed or annoyed because they want to know.
Well, it is a really big range,
Yeah.
so it's just trying to figure
I mean, there
out the
are
right
thousands of games out there.
And yet, Kevin, I just did.
Let's see. Okay, so from a video game franchise series,
Technically a weapon.
technically a weapon, technically a vehicle,
Not a Transformer.
not a transformer.
Rocket League?
They're not a weapon.
Well, you can ram into each other till you explode.
It's true. But series, it's only one.
That's true. There's only one.
Are you on West Side?
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, this is 7.
okay.
What are you thinking?
Are you in?
Maybe they identify as a Voltron.
Is one of your games on the PlayStation 1?
Let me confirm that.
Do you understand where I'm going with that? Twisted Metal?
Yeah, I was gonna say Twisted Metal. Are you a Twisted Metal?
You a Twisted Metal. One.
Just one.
No.
Okay, so it's not Twisted Metal.
So yep. And it couldn't be Vigilante 8 because that's only on 64.
No, Vigilante 8 was also in Dreamcast and PS1.
But there's only one game in the series, I think.
No, Second Offense is the sequel.
Yeah, there are 2.
And
But
I think
I-
there was a PSP one as well.
Yeah, I thought the PSP one was a port. Doesn't matter. It's not a weapon in that case. You're just a cab.
Yeah.
Well, you're not the cab. You're driving the cab.
Yeah.
Is he in Overwatch?
Are you in Overwatch? Well, no, because they're not.
That's just
And
one
there's
game.
only one game.
Also, yes. Well, no.
Who is in
Overwatch
Incinerator?
characters
Is that a
are
Pokemon?
in Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, but the characters, it's not an Overwatch game. So therefore it wouldn't be a series.
Yeah.
What's chat saying?
Kevin
Ooh,
says it's Mario Kart.
it's a Mario Kart.
It,
Did you
it
see
is a
Crash
Mario
Team
Kart.
Racing was announced?
I did see that.
Fuck yes. Super excited about that.
Um,
That is not the answer, though.
and then at the end, he's like, "Psych, it totally was."
Gotcha, bitch.
That'd be some shit I pulled, too.
Yeah.
What are we on, 8?
Also, he wouldn't have had
Yeah.
to confirm that it wasn't on PS1 if it was Overwatch. That's another valid point.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is question 8.
What did he say?
If it was Overwatch, he
Oh,
would
he
have
wouldn't have
to
to
confirm
confirm
PS1 because it was definitely not. Man, come on, Chad, help us out here. What do you got? Can't be F-Zero. There were multiple F-Zero games, but Again, you're the driver of the car. You're not the car.
Right.
What kind of vehicle is also a weapon?
A tank.
Okay, that's a good point.
Halo, maybe? The Warthog? I'm just trying to think.
I thought the
of
Warthog was the Jeep.
That's true.
So I take that back. There was one
And also,
in the franchise on the PlayStation, on the PS1.
okay.
So I take that back. My apologies. I forgot about one of them.
But that was my last question, so
Yeah.
it's not like we asked a question in between.
Eric asked, it was his, first question? If it was a vehicle?
Yeah.
First or second?
Second. First one was a weapon.
That's true, yeah.
I want to play Shulk. There's Lucario.
Okay. Alright, so there was a game on PS1 after all. And it is technically a weapon and technically a vehicle.
Yep. From a series.
Okay, since you're saying technically, even though that's technically against the rules, I'm asking for clarification on your technically. Is it interpretable to be a weapon and a vehicle, or is it the focus of one of those two things? That it's a weapon or a vehicle?
I mean, it is and it is.
It is a weapon and it is a vehicle? Like,
Yeah.
that's part of the mechanic of it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That was on PS1, but it wasn't important enough to remember that there was one on PS1.
I guess you can kind of clarify, ask if there was anything in next gen.
No, there's no way he would have forgotten Metal Gear was on PlayStation 1.
Yeah, no.
Kevin said, knowing Gravity well, it's probably something from Metal Gear. Normally, I would say there's a distinct possibility you're right, but there's no way he would forget Metal Gear was on PS1.
You guys know me too well.
Star Fox.
Are you a Metal Gear?
Star Fox was definitely not on PlayStation 1.
Nope.
So that one is excluded. Because I did briefly consider Arwing myself. Is it a franchise that is available on current gen consoles as a current gen title, not a re-release?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a franchise that started on PlayStation, or that existed as far back as PlayStation 1. Possibly further back. We didn't clarify how far back it goes.
We did
Right.
not.
So it could be Atari for all we know at this point.
Very well could be. But keep in mind, I'm looking for one specific title.
Are we looking for the item or the
The game.
game that you're a part of?
I should have asked, is the game you're in on current gen?
You want me to?
That would be question 9 out
I mean,
of
you
20.
basically
It's not
did
gonna
ask
hurt.
that. You said, is this on current gen?
Oh, that's true. The way I phrased it did.
Yeah, and I said
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, current.
Phrasing
gen.
is important.
But
And,
current gen is multiple systems. And
Yeah,
we
PS4,
did-
Xbox One, Switch, PC.
Or
that's-
even handheld. I mean, if you consider that.
What games have spanned across?
Handhelds don't qualify as
all-
console, technically.
That's true.
What games have spanned across everything that has vehicles that are weapons?
That was also on PS1.
Right, that spans.
Yeah.
What are you on, 9?
Oh, it's PlayStation. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize King K. Rool was in this too.
Mhm.
Yeah, new edition.
Yep.
Not the band new edition.
Okay.
What's chat saying?
Angry face.
Those are angry faces. Why so
Metal
angry?
Slug. Kevin says Metal Slug.
Okay. PlayStation 1.
Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 were both on PS1. But he did say there was one on PS1.
Did you say one, or you just had to clarify that there was one on there.
There was at least. I mean, it could be just the one, or at least one.
So
I
we
can't
didn't clarify.
have clarity.
I was thinking 0.
Yeah. Also in GTA, you aren't the vehicle or the weapon. You're a person in control of the vehicle or weapon. But again, good thinking. Although Metal Slug wouldn't qualify either then because you pilot the tank. You aren't the tank.
Right. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for it.
You just going for it? You're gonna end the game?
No. I'm instead of debating, I'm like asking Rob. I'm just gonna go for this question.
All right, what do you got? This is number 9, right?
Yep.
9.
Okay.
How do I want to phrase it? Is the question? That's not the question.
Oh. No.
How do I want to phrase it?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
I was leaning heavily towards Pokemon earlier, except there was not a Pokemon on PlayStation.
Depends on how cool your PlayStation was.
Okay, you can't count emulators, man.
I can do what I want. This is my game.
In the real world, we call that cheating, and also you.
You guys hate this game already. I can tell.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna switch up my questioning.
Kevin, yeah, we asked if he was the vehicle or the what. Are you a vehicle? Are you a weapon? So that specific phrasing is not do you pilot a vehicle or do you have a weapon? He is the thing. He also said it's a thing, not a person.
Should I go for year specific? Because next gen.
That was going to be my question. Is it? But we could spend 6 questions going. Did it come out this year? Did it come out last year?
Right. But this will actually help me answer my question or think or narrow down. It'll help me narrow down what I was going to ask, as well as give us some clarity.
Well, we're barely halfway through, so
Okay.
You got a lot of questions left.
Is your most recent title released, or was your most recent title released this year?
2018?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
So what does that eliminate?
Mega Man.
Okay.
It also released it, or
What were you thinking, Mega Man 11?
0, yeah. It also, if there was any sort of...
The hell was that pig?
If there was any sort of weapons in, like, Monster Hunter, or... You know what I mean?
Yeah, Monster Hunter is out.
Yeah.
Mega Man is out. Twisted Metal.
Theoretically still in, but I don't think there was one on new gen, right?
There's not a Twisted Metal on the new consoles.
Yeah. So Twisted Metal is out.
This is gonna be some obscure shit that we don't know about.
Is it some of...
These cutscenes. Look at these cutscenes.
Ah! When did that start? Was that the Tecmo Bowl episode?
Yeah.
Are you a football? No.
A weaponized.
Rob missed that one.
What did I miss?
The Tecmo Bowl episode.
No, I was here for
No, he
that.
was here.
You and I played the last game.
Yeah,
Was
you
it-
beat the fuck out of me,
Yeah.
and then it was you and him.
Yeah.
And then
was
you
it?
almost beat the fuck out of... You did beat me, but you almost beat me as bad as you beat him.
What could I say? Tecmo Bowl's my jam.
I think I only did better by like 2 points though.
What do you got?
I got fucking nothing.
Just trying to think of games that were on PSN that had, or PSX, that had weapons.
What are we
Or
on?
vehicles.
What question?
This will be
He's on
question 10.
10. 10. Holy shit.
Paige suggests, was it a 2D platformer? Okay.
That's a good question.
So, Eric, that's
Yeah.
on the table. My question that I was contemplating was whether or not this franchise exists in other mediums. Like, is there a movie
Okay.
or a comic book? But I was also contemplating asking it in a different way and saying, was this game based on a franchise that started in another medium, like a comic book or movie?
What was the first one you guys said?
Does it exist in other mediums?
Oh,
Like,
I would go
so it could
second.
be like Resident Evil, as an example, started as a game, became a movie. Batman started as a comic, became a game. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Like,
Did it start as? Yeah, I would go with the second one. I'll ask the other one.
The platformer?
Depending on the answer.
Okay. So which way do we want to go? Did it start as a game franchise, or do we want to ask if it started as something else and became a game franchise? I don't know that the distinction is necessarily important, but we're halfway through our questions, so it might.
I would go with the second one. Did it start off?
Okay.
Or no, because if it exists in other mediums, would actually answer more. I think.
Well, no, I think the other, did it start as a video game franchise, answers more.
Okay.
Because if it started as a game franchise, then it eliminates Batman, X-Men.
But you have to also say and go to other mediums. You have to add that because.
So a great question to ask there, and I'm helping you out, and I shouldn't. Everything you're narrowing down is called a licensed game.
Yeah.
So that could be a question.
It could be, unless they opted the game to become something else later. Sure. Again, Resident Evil.
Just saying, like if you want to narrow out X-Men and all these things, those are licensed games.
Yeah.
So just helping you out.
Kevin, we don't know if it was a 2D platformer. We haven't asked yet.
What are you on? 11? 10?
No, this will be 10. Yeah.
10.
I would do that one. Your thing will do. We still have 10 left. I was literally thinking Bowser in his little flying
Bowser
thing
Jr.
should be a
Bowser
no.
Jr.
At least
Yeah.
Bowser.
Oh, regular Bowser.
Just in that little flying thing should be a thing.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so final confirmation.
Yes.
Did it start as a licensed game?
That's your question?
I'm asking Eric.
Jesus Christ.
I thought you were gonna go with the one. Did it start as a game and go to other?
Okay. Did your franchise originate as a game franchise and become something else? Or begin to include other things, let me rephrase. Like, did it start as a game and now there are also movies, comics, TV shows?
Yes,
Okay.
but that doesn't really tell you what it became.
No. But it narrows down to
That means it started as a video game, though.
right.
Correct.
Video game before anything else.
Correct.
There were Halo comics, Halo books.
But Halo was not on PlayStation.
You're right. Good call.
Yeah, sorry guys. A lot of the conversation we're having is between us, so we're forgetting to project for you. Sorry.
We're not talking as loud as we probably could.
Yeah, Kevin pointed out that he's having trouble hearing us when we talk.
You can put the mic close to you. Just pull it close to you while you guys
Yeah.
chat, and then I'll chime in with the yes or no.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, now that jumped right into the red. Real fiest.
There we go. We're good.
Okay, so you were going to ask if it was a platformer.
Oh yeah,
Are we still going to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it begin as a 2D platformer?
What question is this?
11.
Yes. Not that that makes a difference on my answer, but
You were just curious.
So yes, it began as a 2D platformer.
On the or it didn't begin on the PlayStation.
Well, he didn't specify that it
Right.
began on the PlayStation.
But
it was on the PlayStation.
I guess.
But it
But
still
not-
can't be Mega Man because 11 came out this year.
And also, we don't know if it was a 2D platformer on the PlayStation, so we can't necessarily think,
Yeah.
are there...
But Mega Man originally started on the NES, so that Mega Man wasn't narrowed to the PlayStation anyway.
No. I just mean, like, we can't think, what are some 2D platformers on the PSX?
Okay. But again, it can't be Metal Gear because he's not a vehicle.
When we this is not part of the game, but when we get the answer,
Kevin
whether
wants
it's
to know, is it blue? If you're asking if it's blue because of Mega Man, again, it's definitely not Mega Man.
yeah,
We have confirmed that.
is this something that when we find out the answer, either by guessing it or you telling us, that we're gonna just be so angry at ourselves?
for this one, I don't know.
Okay, cool. As long as that was not a yes.
There's probably going to be some throughout the course of this game as these weeks go on that you're going to be like, seriously? But for this one, I don't know.
Kevin says we should have lapel mics.
Okay, so let's
Okay.
It's your question.
It is
right?
my question.
Share some bits and we'll buy some lapel mics.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Pay us to get lapel
Pay us?
mics.
Pay us. Pay us, bitch.
Who said that, by the way?
Kevin.
Oh.
Kevin said lapel mics.
There you go. Donate to the channel. You used to.
Okay, so let's narrow down. 2D platformer that has an item that is a weapon and a vehicle.
That is both.
That is both. That originated and became other mediums. It is a game on the PSX and did not come out this year.
Fuck. I've been thinking about this wrong. The thing we're guessing is the vehicle/weapon.
Yeah, but he said we have to guess the game.
Yes,
Correct.
but what I'm saying is that I've been
been
eliminating shit
focusing-
based on the fact that the main character is not the weapon or game. So,
Yeah, you want to focus on.
Twisted Metal is still off the table
Yeah.
because
my
there's not a
answers
new
are
gen one.
related.
But as an example, Twisted Metal shouldn't have been off the table until that year question.
Correct.
Because the fucking ice cream truck is a weapon and a vehicle.
Correct.
You don't play as the ice cream truck, you play as Sweet Tooth, but the ice cream truck is in the game.
Correct.
So I've been thinking about this wrong.
Yeah, you tweak your approach.
So theoretically, GTA,
I mean, what does that put back on the table?
GTA?
No.
No, it's not a 2D platformer. But GTA could have been before that question.
Correct.
Correct.
So it is a game that began as a 2D platformer.
No, it is a 2D platformer. We didn't ask about beginning as a 2D platformer.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Sorry.
And, okay, 2D platformer.
Question 12.
Yep. Six. God, there are so many games.
And it's something that is on current gen, but did not come out this year.
Fighting game, maybe? No, because that's not technically a 2D platformer. I mean, it's 2D, but
It's not a platformer.
yeah. Let's just try to think of 2D platformers on the PSX. Now this is difficult.
Well, it's a 2D platformer now on a current gen console.
Huh? Is that your question to him?
No. I'm saying to you,
Oh.
based on the fact that you're clarifying, you asked if the game is a 2D platformer.
Yeah.
It is a 2D platformer
Yes.
2D.
on a
2D.
2D, a Rudy 2D platformer duty
Oh, on current gen.
on
too.
current gen. So it is still a 2D platformer, but it did not come out this.
True.
Okay, so see, Paige is saying you asked, was it a 2D platformer?
Yeah.
Since you answered the question, which question do we ask? Was it or is it?
I think both apply.
Okay.
So it was
So-
and is. Okay. This
But
map
remember,
Yeah, the Nintendogs.
Yeah.
So cool.
but also
I love that
remember,
they hop up at the screen and like lick it.
is awesome.
yeah, this is current gen. It is 10/18, buddy.
Who's that?
Alex.
Oh.
This game is not a remake. It is a new addition in the franchise.
And it did go to other mediums, but we don't know whether it went to comic books, TV, or movies.
But it did start as a game.
Yes.
Blood Rain doesn't have a new edition. Wasn't a 2D platformer anyway. It was 3D.
Castlevania had a 3D, right? But I don't.
I think
Castlevania doesn't have a new game.
The one on
But
Nintendo
not on new
64.
gen?
When the Castlevania on Nintendo 64 is 3D.
Yeah, two of them.
Yeah.
So I think the answer we got was that it is and was a 2D platformer. So it
Yeah.
didn't deviate from that. Is that okay to
That's up to you guys to decide. Is
Yeah.
and was could be technically right, but there could
Yeah,
be
that doesn't.
it doesn't define
Is
in between.
yeah, because
Sure.
Castlevania is a 2D
And
platform and was a
was.
2D platform, but it did have 3D. In
no
the middle.
weapons or no vehicles?
Well, yeah, but just as a
Yeah.
you know. Paige says, "LOL, I'm stumped." Raven said, "Mega Man."
Fuck you.
Did chat get it right yet? That could be one of your questions.
Fuck it. Has the chat guessed the game?
No.
Okay.
That was 12.
So Metal Slug is out. GTA's out. Mega Man is out. Transformers is out. Mario Kart is out. Is it bigger than a bread box? God damn it, Kevin.
It's not. Because, he's not right.
That's true. Well, that's not true.
I mean, I think the game itself would be smaller than a bread box.
Yeah. Man, I have absolutely no fucking idea.
Good thing you got 8 questions left.
Do you want to just bang out some really weird ones?
Just narrow it down, man.
I think we're thinking too hard about this.
You are.
Probably.
You're not narrowing. You're trying to guess.
Okay. Okay, so let me just ask one then. Was the first game in the series prior to PSX?
Yes.
It's not Kirby. Kirby wasn't on PlayStation.
No, is that what your was?
Yeah, well, Kirby was on the screen, and I was just like, it's Kirby. Kirby was a 2D platformer.
You're just
There's
looking
a new
around
one.
the room trying to guess.
Yes.
I honestly was. I was like, what Pop dolls do you have over there? So the first game was prior to PSX.
All my gaming pop dolls are downstairs.
Excuse me.
I have to pee. Trevor, why couldn't you have said this before I asked that question?
He literally
said,
put so many
Activision
games in
Classic
there.
Games, Adventures of Lomax, The All-Star Slam and D-Ball, Alundra,
You
Art
just
Lab
copy and
Collection,
pasted a bunch of games.
Arcade Party
So
Pack,
ask if
Arcade's
you got it
Greatest
right.
Hits, the Arcades Collection.
You're done. You're done.
Oh,
with this.
my
But we can't
God.
retroactively get that answer.
No, you can't.
No,
he did
but
give
I
you
mean,
a
he
shit
could
ton of
throw
hints.
us some things to think about.
Good God, man. We're on
Okay.
13.
Yeah.
3D platformer.
Started before PlayStation, was on PlayStation, was not immediately thought of to be on PlayStation.
Well, no, you just asked 13 because you just asked if it was before.
That
Oh
was-
yeah,
that was
I'm
13.
even. Sorry, this
You're
is 14.
Yeah.
So it's older than PlayStation, but was on PlayStation.
Booty butts. Booty butts. Booty butts.
Was
What?
you trying to cheat?
I just said booty butts.
Oh, I thought you were trying to cheat.
How would I cheat?
I don't know.
Yeah, was he whispering cheat codes into the microphone?
Up, down, down.
Konami code. Konami code.
Quick, Alex, what's the Konami code? We need 50 extra men.
Do you just not care at this point?
You just say just not care.
I said, do you just not care at this point?
Jesus, really? It's the first one and you just fucking give
Well,
up?
way to pick like some obscure game that has 30 iterations and we have no idea what it is.
Get good, son.
Hey, I'm not good at guessing. Have you seen me play Super Game Show Night
It's true.
That's true.
or Game Show Night
Did you
or
do-
any game that answers questions in trivia?
How'd you do in school?
Do you really want to know? I got a 1.8, but it was because ADD.
Jesus, man.
Oh, that's cool. He's got a limit gauge.
Yup.
Okay.
You got to walk with a 1.8?
I think it was like 2.4 or something.
I was
at
gonna
the end.
say, I thought you had to get 2 or higher to graduate.
Oh shit, he can charge the limit gauge? That's bullshit. What about Contra?
What about Contra?
Was there a new one on next gen? A new gen? But there's no vehicles.
Or is there?
No, there's not.
Or is there?
No, there's not. You're not going to do this.
Wait, can you swim in this level now? That's
Hey!
bullshit.
Fuckus.
Giant TV.
Ficus.
Mr. ADD.
Yeah, which means you should just...
Eric wants to go home at some point.
I do.
Paige said cheeks. Kevin
Cheeks.
said, I don't like this ASMR video. And Alex said, up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. You have to give us 50 extra guesses now.
Is that what this turned into? Is this an ASMR video?
Yeah.
'Cause
that's
I was
he was
whispering
whispering
into
into the mic.
Oh, great. We have a new category. we
Fuck,
can
man,
use.
help me out here.
What are you on? 15? 14? You're on 14.
Yeah, help
14.
us out here.
No! I have already. I've given you quite a bit.
My
to
phone's
work
dead. Can I use your phone?
Yeah, go for it.
You have
Figure
your
out the passcode.
696969.
Have you been watching me?
No, is that what it really is?
Yeah.
Oh no, I just guessed.
That's all I think about, bro.
That's true. He was talking about 69 earlier. So were you. I gotta go.
No, someone has
ooh,
to film.
what about would Samus be a vehicle when she turns into a ball?
No,
No, but it's
Metroid
not
on
PS.
PlayStation.
Son of a bitch. This is not helping me. It's Nintendo shit.
Is it Metal Gear?
If you ask the game, that ends the game.
Am I asking if it's Metal Gear?
You got 6, 7 left. Just narrow it down. Keep narrowing. Find ways to narrow. Because remember...
Okay, but I can't ask how many games there were in the franchise.
No, but you can ask, like...
Okay, so... Eric,
You can ask
because
what
I kind of think it is.
Like,
Metal
is it
Gear.
on such gen? Is it on blah, blah,
Oh, we
blah?
did that. I asked if the game was on current gen.
One, you said the series.
Metal Gear was not 2D.
The original one.
Platformer.
Yeah, because you asked if the series was on current, not the game.
Fuck.
But the specific one I'm looking for is what you're trying to narrow down.
Okay. Is the specific game... Where do you want to go?
Home.
Current gen or first gen? Help me out here. Current gen or first gen?
First gen.
Define first gen for me.
Is the game the first game in its franchise?
Yes. That was 14.
Correct. Which means it's prior to PlayStation 1.
Which means...
You guys are getting better, see?
It's still not Metal Gear.
Okay.
Or is it?
No, because again, you wouldn't have fucking forgotten there was a Metal Gear Solid.
So how many do we have left? 4?
You're on 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at 15.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw it out there, just to
Maybe you want to clarify which console the first game was on.
yeah, I do. Was this game on NES?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there's only 780 to choose from.
Yeah,
2D platformer on the NES that wound up on PlayStation at some point.
with a weapon that is a vehicle at the same time.
That has a new game on current gen platforms.
Getting there. We're on 16. You're getting there. Will they do it, folks? Let me hit in stream.
So, Paige says giant mechs, question mark. Kevin said, is it Mega Man? And then asked if it's on the Atari. Is it on the Atari? And then Paige
Jackal,
said,
is it a jackal? Jackal.
and then Paige said Pac-Man. So at this point, there's not a new Pac-Man game, is there?
No, but
There
he's
was
also
a,
not a vehicle.
There was a new Pac-Man game on the PlayStation. I don't know what that was called.
I still don't think it's Pac-Man though, because there's no, especially not in the first game. There's no vehicle weapons.
Yeah.
And Pac-Man's not a platformer.
No.
Well, it became a platformer, but it didn't start as one.
Which is what the specific one is.
Yes.
Yep.
So his first game in a franchise, it started off as a 2D platformer
On NES.
on NES. Where does that get us?
And the item is a vehicle, and it's not Mario.
What the fuck is that game?
Oh no.
Talk it to me. Walk me through.
Were you on 16?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you didn't ask yours yet, right?
No.
Walk me through visuals. Hit me.
I can't even fucking describe it, is the problem.
It's a teen game. Baby girl.
I fear they've cracked the code.
Matrix.
I don't think a new one came out.
What are you thinking? It might spark some other stuff. Character's name.
Here's the problem. I got fucking nothing. I distinctly remember that you got in and out of the little tank thing.
Toy Soldiers the movie.
Yeah, Paige, same. The vehicle part is fucking me up. What the fuck is that game called, though? That's gonna make me mad.
Narrow
either way
down
now.
some more.
Yeah, but did that translate into movies or comics or?
Also, no, I don't think so.
Okay then.
That's the toughie.
That's all a toughie, Travis.
Yep. It's all toughie. Narrow it down some more.
Gravis.
Narrow it down.
No vehicles. Fuck.
Or what were you gonna say?
Rampage.
We played that.
We did. No, there are tanks in Rampage.
There are tanks in Rampage. They shoot you off the building.
Did they make a new Rampage game?
They made
I
a
don't think
movie.
so. They did make a movie.
They
Fucking Paperboy.
didn't make a PS or
Is it the floating bike thing from Battletoads?
No.
Was there a Battletoads on PlayStation?
No.
What did I know?
Double Dragon, though.
Okay, I have a question when you're done.
Pick.
Just give me the question then.
I'm curious if the new gen game was also on PS4, or a PSN, sorry, or a full release. You know what I mean?
So which question are you asking?
Is it a
digital
PlayStation
only or
Network?
physical?
Is it a
only?
PlayStation Network game? Do you know what I mean?
As in non-physical release? Because PSN
Right.
games are strictly digital.
Right. There's no, because you can, like,
I think that's a fair question, technically.
like,
We're getting real
Ask
close
if it
to
was
the
on
end.
PS4, because that takes care of both of those thoughts.
it's true. And that would also narrow down to Xbox, I guess, or Switch.
Correct.
I mean, fuck it. I kind of just want to know now.
So what we're just asking, was it on PlayStation 4?
Yeah.
It's
Is
question 16.
Is the current gen game on PlayStation 4?
No.
Shit. Should I just ask what's on the Switch?
You should have. Or I should have.
Should
So
I-
you could
should
do
I
that for
now?
17.
Should I do that now?
At this point, you kind of have to.
Is the new gen on the Switch?
Yes.
Okay.
18.
It still can't be Kirby. Can't be Diablo. Can't be Zelda.
Siri, give me a full list of PlayStation Switch
What-
games.
What else is not this year but on Switch?
When did Switch release? It was like it was
Last year.
it was 2017 March or something.
Yeah.
So what are all the big hits that came out
Was what a no? No, it's not Battletoads.
Well-
Battletoads doesn't fit.
18.
then? So 3 more?
Yeah. You get one more.
Yeah, he's got 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot.
What RPG? No, because I wouldn't. That would
2D
be
platformer.
yeah.
Clarification. Was and is means the game that we're looking for was, obviously. Is means the current one also is. Okay. So it is a 2D platformer that came out on the no, there was no Rayman on the original NES.
It was a PS1.
Yep. What the fuck else came out on the Switch?
What's
That's a
that
2D
one? What's that one
platformer.
game that Kevin was all gung ho about? That was an Owl Boy or something.
That was a new game to Switch.
Okay.
First game in its franchise. Indie title.
This is taking us a half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hollow Knight was, so was Celeste. What
Yeah,
the
you guys
fuck?
have to be a little bit faster with your deliberation on your thought process.
It can't have been first title. Or first party. But...
Is there any
it
final
could-
fights? I was just thinking of 2D
those
platformers.
were not 2D platformers. Final Fight was a brawler, side scroller. It wasn't 2D either. It had foreign
Was
backgrounds.
it? We could ask if it was like a first release or like a kind of like. It didn't come out this year. It came out last year. I'm assuming because it's on the Switch.
Yeah.
Is the question you're looking for a launch title?
Yes, that's the word. That's the phrase I was looking for. Was that a launch title? Because there's only. And there was a 2D Zelda 2. But
Yeah, but
the
it
new
wasn't
one
the
is
first
not.
one in the title, and it was also the only one.
So is that your question?
Also, it was never on PlayStation.
Okay. That's a good question.
Oh.
What?
No, Crash Bandicoot wasn't on the NES.
No.
I'm fucking stumped.
So
I got
ask that
nothing.
question.
Yeah,
launch
ask
question.
your question, buddy.
It's you.
That's you.
Oh,
That's
me?
you. Yeah.
Yeah. Ask if it was a launch title.
You're on 18.
Just ask if it was a launch title.
Was it a launch title? Wait, for which? For the
For
Switch or the
Switch.
NES? Was
For
it
the
a
Switch.
Switch launch title?
So there's a technicality on this one, and I'll give it to you. Yes, in Japan.
The fuck did the Switch launch with in Japan?
You have 2 questions left. One of them has to be guessing the game.
But I feel like that doesn't narrow down whether or not the game came out in the US or not.
Well, no, it does, because he clarified that it was a launch title in Japan, rather than just saying yes or no.
And I say that because it was worldwide 6 days later.
See? Kevin, come on, help me out here, buddy. What came out 6 days after the Switch?
Well, now, come on. That's a gimme. Ask your question before you look to chat for that one, and then use the chat to deliberate for your final. What do you got? Because that's a gimme.
Well, at this point, I'm going to be mad when somebody says it, because I feel like I should know it, but I still don't know what the fuck it was.
I don't know any of the launch titles for the Switch.
So ask another question, because we're not looking for that one.
No, I know. I'm trying to think of.
Again, it can't be first
That's
party.
right.
It was third party. Because no first party titles were on PlayStation.
There's your question. Is it third party?
No, that's not a question.
No.
I'm telling you, it can't be a first party Nintendo title because no first party Nintendo titles were ever on PlayStation. They were on the Philips CDI with both Mario and Zelda.
You fucking idiot. Okay.
I mean, I don't. You could ask if it was Capcom or Konami or some shit like that, but that's not gonna fucking help me.
Well, ask your question, because your next one is to guess which it is. So we are running out of time, folks.
Yeah, it's 10:38. We need to wrap this shit up.
Yeah. You guys are taking way too long to deliberate. You should spitball.
Yeah, that would have worked out so well. We'd have run out of questions 20 minutes ago and still not got it.
I kind of want to ask what if the other mediums that this was in is a movie.
There you go.
I'm just gonna ask. Does this franchise evolve into a movie franchise?
No.
Okay, so it's either a comic book or a TV show.
So your final
Or
answer
book
is the
series.
game. What is the game?
It's not
Block, you
Bomberman.
have the final.
It's not Bomberman.
Is that page that said what's the game?
Yeah.
Okay, so it came out 6 days after the launch of the Switch in America, worldwide. Launch title in Japan, 2D platformer, originated on the NES and grew to be a PSX title but did not grow into movie. Could be a television.
Could be manga.
True. Television or a comic book or a book.
Final answer. Final question.
I don't know. What do you want to go with?
Splatoon.
I mean, no. Not Metal Gear, not Pokemon, not Mario, not Zelda, not Castlevania, not Mega Man, not Bomberman, not Kirby.
I literally don't know any launch titles or games that came out with the Switch. I didn't own one.
Fucking Blaster Master is the game I was thinking about earlier. That's not the answer, but that's the game I was thinking about
Can
earlier.
you just say it? I don't know.
Are you tapping out? 'Cause
Yes, I'm tapping out. I literally
He gives up. So what's
No
your
guess.
final guess?
all right, chat. You got to the count of 10 to throw something at me before I throw something stupid out because I don't know either.
1,
2,
2,
3,
4,
4,
5,
6.
6,
Why are you jumping ahead?
7,
2.
Remember, they're on like a 10-second delay.
9, 10. What you got?
All right, fuck it. Kevin's questioning why it's not Blaster Master. I know it's not, but is it Blaster Master?
Yes.
Bullshit.
You getting out of the vehicle. You said that. It is a vehicle and a weapon. You are also the vehicle and the weapon, but you get out of
Was
it.
it Blaster Master on PSX?
Yes.
I don't
So-
remember there being a Blaster Master on Switch.
Blaster Master 0. Came out 6 days.
No, you suck my dick. I fucking came up with that before. I just couldn't think of the name of the game.
Yeah, Kevin, you wiener.
1988 NES release.
When was it on PlayStation?
There was a sequel planned for Super Nintendo but never came to be. Instead, they created a exclusive sequel, Blaster Master 2, for the Sega Genesis. Later releases include Blaster Master Boy for Game Boy, Blaster Master Enemy Below,
I don't even know what this game is.
and Game
Never
Boy
even
look
Color,
it up, it's cool.
and
Never
Blaster
even heard of
Master Blasting Again for the PlayStation.
I see. That's the one that fucks
You'd
me up. I
also
don't
see
remember
a
that ever being
reimagining
on
of the
PlayStation.
first game, Blaster Master Overdrive, on the WiiWare,
That I remember.
and Blaster Master Zero 6 days after the launch of the Switch. A retro 8-bit style remake of the NES game.
I specifically asked if this was a remake of an earlier title. No, but the game that we were picking wasn't. Fuck.
Correct.
And I meant is the current Gen 1 a remake, but I did not phrase it
Correct.
that
So
way.
this-
Son of a
The
bitch.
game was...
Which again,
I've never heard
I
of
fucked
it.
myself. That is absolutely the game I was thinking of a minute ago, though.
Yeah.
Literally,
You said I thought-
100%.
It was like question 14. You're like, you get in and out of the vehicle. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Like I had it right then, but I was like, I can't think of the name of the
I
game.
was useless
And
this
I don't
entire
remember
time.
it being on the PlayStation. Those were the two things that fucked me.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. It's a really fun game.
No.
No, it really is. It really, really is. Blaster Master is super.
Oh
dope.
no, I mean your
Highly
game is
recommend-
your game is not a fun game.
You guys will get better at asking questions. Advice, narrow it down to, did it come out in the 90s? Did it come out in the 2000s? Did it come out in the NES? Try to narrow it down. That way you guys are not all over the place.
Yeah.
But I feel like I was trying to think of questions that would narrow it down even further instead of like asking 3 separate questions for 3 decades.
I think some of your early questions should have been later questions. I mean, you did narrow it down, but I think it threw you for kind of a fog. But, chat, hope you guys liked the game. It was a new edition here. This has been episode 62 of the Weekly Dosage. 62 weeks in a row we've been doing this shenanigans show for you. And hopefully you've enjoyed it. We're going back retro, so make sure you hop on over to Facebook and vote on the poll so you can see which of the 3 games that we're going to play next week. The poll is very important, so please help us out. Otherwise, we're just going to be fighting over what to play.
Yeah, man.
Get over there and vote for Separation Anxiety. I know it's already in number 2, but I really want to play it. So, do the thing.
What's separation anxiety?
Spider-Man and Venom,
Oh, right.
2-player co-op.
Or you could vote for Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
This poll's
Number
supposed to be
3.
anonymous.
Is it? Then I mean, we can see who voted.
No, on who had submitted what their picks are.
I didn't say I submitted it. I said I wanted to play it.
Yeah, I didn't say
Why would you
something
promote
either.
a game that you didn't put on there?
Maybe somebody had a solid pick and I didn't think of it.
I want to see him play Separation Anxiety too.
I don't think they made a sequel.
Whatever. Thanks for watching.
Subversion Anxiety was the sequel.
You are a sequel.
Thanks, guys. Love you. Gotta go bye. Is there an outro too?
Yep.
Okay. Love you. Gotta go bye.
Mic is on.
Oh God, turn it off.